And you again, I want to ask you, what is manifesting in your life? Is it good? Is it abundance? Is it prosperity, wealth? What is it? What exactly is manifesting in your life? And if you find yourself getting a raise at the workplace, if you find yourself gravitating to new resources, if you find yourself talking more positively and conducting yourself more civilized and more politely to others, this is indeed a reaction or a effect from your efforts that you've been putting out of positivity, trying your affirmations, you know, changing your concepts and belief systems and how your old paradigm was. You're shifting into your new paradigm. It's working. Yeah, it is working. It's working real good. And if it's working, we want to double down on what works. Yeah, if it's working for us, if it's bringing us prosperity, wealth, and abundance, we want to continue to use that formula because it's working for us. I mean, think about why wouldn't we? Why wouldn't we continue to use what works? As crazy as that may sound of not using it, we have a lot of people that do the exact opposite. They do the exact opposite. They don't double down on what works. They use other methods, other methods. They like to keep gambling instead of just studying the formula. You want to gain control over your thought because your thought is the best instrument that you can work with. Our thought as a feeling is the magnet which draws to us those conditions, circumstances, and things which accurately correspond to itself. So this is, the law that we constantly mention. Like attracts like. Thoughts are things. Thoughts have wings. Thoughts become things. Everything before you was once a thought. So we want to think our way out of old habits and paradigms. And we want to think our way into prosperity, wealth, and abundance. So if you find yourself attracting these things, even one of these things, double down on what works. Apparently you're watching these videos and you're learning something good. You're doing these exercises, you follow the IG, and it's working for you. That's all that matters. Double down on what works. You know, your circumstances and financial mobility or credit, that's not you right now. If it's a little bit down, if you want it better, that doesn't define who you are. This is where they say this too shall pass. This is just a time that we're going to get correct. You get what I'm saying? You are not your circumstances. And that goes with health, all that, everything. As soon as we see the importance of regulating our thinking, it dawns upon us, wow, you know, thinking positive does really work. It really works. It's yielding me results. You know, we think to ourselves, well, what are you talking about, Doc? What are you talking about? What is this process? You know, What is this process? And we realize that thinking is a process. It's a force, you know, and the effects is a result of the force of our own thoughts. We mentally conceive the form, then we think it into existence. You get me? We think it into existence, everything. So we want to use these tunes on life's keyboard. We want to use the little tools that we can advance faster and get to what? Our dream desire. Yeah, yeah. Our dream desire. That's what we're going to get to. Why wouldn't we? We're going to get to that bag and that dream desire ASAP. Hope you guys like the video. Drop a comment below if you have any questions. Hit like, man. It's free. Hit like. Hit subscribe. So many channels give you gossip and bullshit. This channel is going to wake you up.